So I think, yeah, most of the students have joined and we'll start the session. So hi all, my name is Hishana. On behalf of Edu International, I'm the PRO. So as I said earlier, this session we'll be covering Technological University of Shannon, and we have Mr. Liam with us, who is a student recruitment advisor at TUS. So Liam, are you online?
Yes, Ishana, I'm online.
Okay, so over to you. You can go ahead.
Okay. So you want me to put on the presentation as well, right? It's a PDF slide. I think I'll probably have to do the present
You can share your
sharing part.
screen.
Yeah, just a second. I'm not sure if I can share it here. Just a second. I think there's some, yeah. Yeah, so I think I can share now. Just let me know if it's visible.
Yes, it's visible.
Is it the PDF that's coming up or it's the
I think it's a slide. Yeah.
just
Presentation slides.
wait, this is not what I was sharing. Yeah. So is it visible?
Yes, it's
Okay.
visible.
Okay. So thank you so much, Hishana and all team of ETOC International for giving us this opportunity to represent Technological University of Shannon. So for those who are basically coming to the fair for the first time. So we are a technological university in Ireland. We are located in the Midwest and mid section of the country, majorly in the Athlone town and in the Limerick city. We are a QS 5-star ranking university, and we have presence of courses from business to pharma-based courses to software development, artificial intelligence, mechanical engineering, to very few niche courses like biopharmaceutical technology, medical devices, process validation, regulatory affairs, majorly for the pharma background students, right? So we currently are taking applications for the 25 intake, and again, like I said, this is a technological university. So there are three types of university that we have in Ireland. One is not university, colleges. Second is technological universities, and the third is research-based universities with the likes of UCD and TCD. So right. So the Technological University of Shannon, just to give a brief, we have over 7 campuses spread across the country. We offer programs ranging from bachelor's to foundation to master's, as well as few PhD courses. We are the winner of Best Student Experience and International Engagement as per the Education Awards 2024. Our approach to teaching is a bit different from other universities, as we believe more on the practical learning to produce industry standard, industry ready applicants, population, right? So we have a capacity of over 15,000 students spread across 100 plus countries, wherein we get most of the students from, and yeah. That's if you see on the left side of the presentation, we have the Athlone campus and we have the Limerick campus, where majorly most of our international students are situated in. So this is basically an overview of the courses that we offer. We offer from data analytics, business management, nursing, healthcare, applied sciences, social sciences, master of arts, social work, hospitality, tourism, majorly in the bachelor's courses, sports and well-being, that also majorly in the undergraduate courses, right? Right. So coming to the cost of living that we, since we are not in Dublin City, so our cost of living is comparatively a bit on the affordable side. So we estimate for a master's and undergraduation for 1 year program students to be somewhere around 9,000 to 13,000 per annum. On an average, that would be somewhere around 10 lakhs. Based on every individual's lifestyle, it could vary from one person to another person. Just the gist of it, we are 50% more affordable than the Dublin areas and 40% affordable than Galway areas, right? Campuses being situated in both Limerick and Athlone. Again, just a gist of the award that I was speaking. TUS is a only few five-star QS ranking award in the whole of Ireland. The parameters on which we were judged for the five-star award was based on our teaching, our approach to student satisfaction, approach to student ratio, approach to the practical learning sense that we give. In terms of diversity, we have been also awarded as a number one university. Right. So, and inclusiveness, we're in scholarship availability, gender balance. To give an idea about scholarship availability, every student who meets our entry requirement, they are eligible for the scholarship. Okay. Yeah. And coming to the employability rate, recently we have been awarded as for number one and number two European university with the highest employability rate. So we have a record of 86% of our graduates getting employed within 3 to 4 months of their graduation. And in some cases, to a certain extent, a lot of our students are able to grab jobs even before even before their graduation is over. Right. So we have a few programs wherein we allow students to go for paid internship for 3 months, majorly for our cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and our cloud native computing courses. So these three courses allows the students to go to take up a 3 months paid internship program. So you don't have to pay extra. It's part of the curriculum itself. So these are initiative from the university side that helps you out in uh, having industry exposure that again helps you out in networking to a certain extent that you are able to based on your performance of course that you're able to even receive offers from few certain companies that you go and work during these 3 months program. Apart from that, we have a career service team that conducts career fairs almost 3 to 4 times in one academic year, wherein we have at least 90 to 100 recruiters, companies who come to our campuses to recruit students from irrespective of the background. So we have companies who recruit from our business school, from our IT department, from our science department, from our health services department. So these are the number of times that we do helps a lot of students to meet way too many recruiters that they can actually interact, that they can actually see what sort of market, what sort of companies are there in the market that can help them in terms of like getting employed, in terms of like to see the kind of profile that each recruiter brings, the kind of profile that they want. Apart from that, we also have a counselor in the career service team that usually helps students with mock interview sessions as well as to build their resumes, right? So these are the way that our admissions office as well as our career service team try make sure that most of the students are able to get that sort of opportunity to be able to have jobs well within the time frame that of 3 to 4 months of their graduation, right? Okay, so these are majorly the companies that most of the TUS graduates have received their job offers. So if you see companies ranging from Amazon, Deloitte to EY to PwC, these are the companies that majorly hire from our business schools. Then you have Pfizer, Strikers, Ericsson, Mazars, that hires a lot from our IT as well as our pharma back students. Yahoo, then we have Google, then we have Meta, Dell. They hire majorly from our digital marketing and few of the other business courses as well, right? These are just a few of the clips that we have of our international students. So our international students come from varied nationalities, India, Sri Lanka, China, Malaysia, Nigeria, Latin America, and few from Canada as well. So this is the community that TUS has built over the few years that of its existence, right? So just a glimpse of this. So this is Athlone. Athlone is another county town sort of thing, which is the heart of Ireland, with a population of up to 35,000 people. So it's a pretty small country. Sorry, it's a pretty small town, but it's also a tourist place. So whenever students come for Athlone, usually their questions are in terms of part-time opportunities. So Athlone has a lot of part-time opportunities being for being a tourist place. But mind you, most of the part-time opportunities that we have are going to be majorly in restaurants, service sector, basically in restaurants, hotels, supermarkets. And the minimum wage for per hour work during part-time is going to be 13.7 ish euro per annum. Sorry, per hour. Okay, again, same goes for Limerick. Limerick is on the bank of River Shannon, the second largest city that we have in Ireland. It's also a historical city, another tourist spot, but again, it's second largest, so ample of opportunities that you have in terms of getting a job post your graduation as well as doing part-time opportunities. Majorly most of the business courses that we are providing, whether it be data analytics or business analytics, all of them are present in the Limerick campus. These are testimonies of few of our students, right? Again, coming to the important point of how to apply as well as the entry requirement for Technological University of Shannon. So any student with who wants to apply for the master's program, they should have at least 60 to 65% in their undergraduation. Specifically, we have few courses like biotechnology, medical devices. They require at least 70% in their undergraduation to be eligible. The rest of the courses have the idea of at least 60 to 65 to be eligible. Okay. So we offer foundation first year's courses, bachelor's courses, and master's courses. The entry requirement as well as the English language requirement would be for master's 6.5 overall and no band less than 6. Currently, we are also accepting other English test scores like Duolingo, PTE, and TOEFL as well. Right. And on the right-hand side, if you see, you have the tuition fees
Hi,
requirement as
Liam,
well.
sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt, but I think your slide is still on page one.
Where is it?
Yeah, I mean, the slide is still on page one.
Okay, page one. Um, okay, wait. I think I am presenting incorrect slide then. Wait. Are you able to see now?
Yes, yes, now it's fine.
Okay. So this is majorly the how to the IELTS test score as well as the tuition fees. So if you see the tuition fee ranges from for bachelor's from 13,500 euros, for a master's up to 20,500 euros. Okay. Now coming to another important part of applications is the scholarship. So since we are government-backed university, our scholarship range between 1 to 4,000 euros, and every student who is eligible to apply, they are automatically assessed for the scholarship as well. So students need not apply separately for scholarship. So based on every student's academic as well as non-academic background, their profile, the certifications, work experience, all of that is taken into consideration for the scholarship as well. So whenever a student receives offer letter from TUS, their scholarship amount is also informed to them in the offer letter itself, right? So based on merit, academic and non-academic profile, students are assessed for the scholarship. Okay. Now again, for the application process, I think I can skip this one. I think Ad hoc you are aware of this program.
Sure, no problem.
Right. But basically, students can apply directly as well, but it will take them a 35 euros application fees. But whenever you go with Ad hoc International to apply for TUS, your application fees will be waived off. So you just have to prepare your documents, which is from your class 10, class 12 to your undergraduation mark sheets, your resume, passport copy, and few other certifications that you can put in to refurnish your application for us to even assess that for scholarship purpose as well, right? So that is majorly from my point of view, more from my side. So you have any sort of queries or anything, you can directly email us at india@tus.ie. That is where most of the counselors would be able to take care of your queries from our end, right? I think that is from my side.
Okay, thank you so much for giving a brief description about TUS. So now I'd like to request all the participants, like if you have any queries, either you can directly ask or you can drop down on the chat box. So yeah. So then I just want to ask on behalf of a student, like are you
Right.
accepting 3-year bachelor's? If anyone want to apply for a master's, are you accepting 3-year bachelor's?
3 years bachelor's, depending what the bachelor is. If a student has a Bachelor of Arts in Bachelor of Arts, BA, as well as BSc, usually they would only be eligible if they have more than 65 percentage, as well as up to few years of experience, 3 to 5 years of experience. But that is also based on admissions office review. Usually, they would not be eligible to apply for major courses that we have. They would be eligible for majorly our Master of Science in International and Sustainable Business Strategy. Okay, that would be the only course that they would be eligible. Otherwise, our data analytics, our business analytics, or even most of the IT programs will not consider students with a 3 years program. But if you have any student with at least 5+ years of experience, they can be considered for sure. Apart from that, we have two courses, the software design in artificial intelligence and software design with cybersecurity. If you have any BCA student, Bachelor of Computer Applications, with 65% and above, they will be eligible for these two programs only. A plus point that they get from these two programs is that they can go work as, so they can go for paid internship, which is part of the curriculum. Okay, but for only BCA students, we are open for these two courses only.
Okay, thank you. And one another question is like how many backlogs are accepted for masters?
Uh, for master's, strictly, if you go with business schools, business school usually accept up to 2 backlogs. And majorly for IT courses and for pharma courses, up to 3 is acceptable. But we have a course called as biotechnology, that will not accept a single backlog. So in some cases, if you have a student with 3 backlogs wanting to apply for our business programs, um, and if they have very good percentage, supposedly, let's say 70, 75 and above, then we can waive off that third backlog. Okay, but it's case to case, but in general, business allows up to 2 and the rest of the courses allows up to 3.
Yeah, thank you. So if anyone have any questions, please go ahead and
You
we,
can, if you have any questions, you can drop in the text box as well.
yeah, yeah. Also, if you can want directly, you can ask also by unmuting.
I suppose then it seems to be clear to everyone.
Yes.
Anything else from your side, Hishana, if you have any other particular
Yeah, I
uh,
just want to say to all university, I mean, all participants that we have our office in Dublin or as well. You may know that. And we have like 10 plus branches across the globe, like including Ireland, UK, Middle East also. Recently, I think you have attended a session like US Middle East opening session I have attended from Dubai. So,
right?
yeah,
I think
we.
I've got two queries, sort of
Mhm.
queries. So I've got one query, when will the data analytics September 25 open? So it's already open. Usually our courses, our application opens by the third week of September every year. And this year we had started the course from the first week of October. So if you're really interested for the data analytics program, then I think you can really apply for your course by tomorrow, because each of the program that we run, irrespective of the department, it has only capacity of 25 international students. Data analytics, we might soon reach the capacity. So I would suggest that you apply for data analytics in the next 1 or 2 days. Otherwise, because even our admissions office takes up to 12 days 12 days to issue the offer letter. Right. So for the data analytics, apply it either today or tomorrow. Otherwise, there are chances that you might miss for the 25 intake. Okay. Then I have a second query. Student has received offer letter for software design with AI. What are the job opportunities? Which kind of course are good for IT students to get a better opportunity? Clearly mentioned that I have to pay specific 21 is it person. Okay, so Nansu Anish, basically, when you go for AI, so Ireland has in the past 4 to 5 years have done a lot of investment. The government has done a lot of investment into kind of like becoming one of the top hub for IT backed industry in Europe. Okay, so if you see artificial intelligence, cyber security, then you have of biopharmaceutical courses, biopharmaceutical industry. So there are ample opportunities that Ireland is giving right now in terms of jobs as well. So if you study for the artificial intelligence, you have the option to go for paid internship for 3 months. Okay, so these are one way that you can, get an idea in physically by going to offices of these companies. You work on projects, right? And if your performance is really good, I have seen the 22 and 23 intake students even getting job offers directly from those companies. Okay, so Ireland has a good ample of opportunities currently. You do not have that many international students that come to Ireland. So there is a competition for sure, but there is not a cutthroat competition. So uh, you can definitely check it out yourself as well, just a bit of research on the kind of companies that are there. For example, this year when we had the first career fair, we had up to 35 IT back companies who came to the campus. So that is one way to for you also to know what sort of companies come to the campus, what sort of profiles that they have, right? So this gives you a bit of an idea. Apart from that, yes, your offer clearly states for you to make the deposit payment within 21 days. That is 1,000 euros. So you just check what's your deadline. If you wish to request for an extension, probably Hishana, someone from your team can connect to the student and see. Nansu, I would kind of like request you to just check with your counselor to request for the extension. We can only extend if we have space left. Okay. So maybe just put in a email request to us and we will confirm it to you how many days we can extend. Okay. So like I said, your class will have all the classes have just 25 international students capacity. So it's more of like first come first serve basis. Okay. I hope I cleared that doubt of yours. Right. Any other?
Yeah, I have got another question in the chat box. I have completed my MBA, so
Mhm.
which master's is suitable for me? Yeah.
Okay. So last year, we've had few students who had completed their MBA from UK who have joined us, but a second MBA would not be feasible from the from immigration point of view. So you may come for our Master of Science in Digital Marketing and Analytics. That would be a very good option for you. Uh, or else you can come for the business analytics also. So these are the two programs that we offer if you have already done the MBA program, right? Just a point it is that our master's courses are just for 1 year, but we split it into 3 semesters. And usually on the third semester, you work majorly on dissertations. So for the MBA person, I would suggest you come for the digital marketing because we have tie-up with Meta with that particular course, wherein you do a lot of case study live projects with Meta simultaneously while you are studying the digital marketing. Plus point is we don't from the academic point of view, digital marketing course, you don't have to sit for exams. You are academically assessed just based on your performance in your projects and assignments. So that's one good thing that you can consider for the digital marketing course that we have.
Okay, another question is, are there part-time job opportunities for students on campus?
Okay. Yeah, so not on campus, but off campus, we have a part-time job opportunities. Again,
കേട്ടേടാ
like I said, so basically, we have Athlone. We are based in Athlone and Limerick. Limerick is the second largest city in the country. Athlone is one of the top tourist destinations that we have in the country. So you will have a lot of opportunities for part-time, irrespective of whichever university that you go. But my suggestion would always be that even if you're going for if you're looking for part-time, probably reach the university at least 2 weeks before so that you can scout around. Even if you go to the marketplace for like 20 minutes walk, you will see like probably 10 to 12 hoardings of part-time opportunities. But then again, these part-time opportunities would be in restaurants, supermarkets, shopping malls, as well as hotels only. Majorly 90% of them would be here. But yeah, there are a lot of part-time opportunities, just that you have to come a bit early just to see how many options that you have.
Okay, I hope that clears the question. And another we have from Febi, student with 65 percentage in BSc Biotechnology and 80 percentage in MSc Clinical Research with 2 years of experience as medical documentation specialist. Will this meet the eligibility for MSc in Biopharmaceutical Technology?
Most probably, yes. 90% of the time, yes, it will, you will meet the criteria. Reason being is that you have done a master's degree and few years of experience. So we will consider that. If you had just done bachelor's, I would think you would be in the borderline to receive the offer or not to receive the offer. But with the few years of experience and the master's course that you've done, you will definitely be a good option, good sort of a student, prospective student for us. But the problem is right now we have the biopharmaceutical technology has reached its capacity, so that is not available for the 25 intake. You can apply for the next intake, or else if you want for this intake, you can apply for a Master of Science in Medical Device. So that also suits your profile. But then again, it's up to you. If you're okay with the biopharmaceutical technology, that will open next year around end of September for the 26 intake.
Okay, we have next question from Sai Kumar. I have completed IT engineering in 2012 and I'm working as IT administrator for last 10 years. Which course is better for me to do masters in IT?
IT company. What was the profile
I
again? Can you
mean,
repeat?
yeah, information technology. He have completed engineering in 2012 and is working for the past 10 years as IT administrator.
Okay. So, IT administrator. I think I would require the resume to have more idea on this, but we have one course We call it as a master of, we have two courses actually. One is what we call as Masters of Business, and second we have the Master of Science in International Sustainable Business. These two are for sure a good option for you to take to consider. But if I have your resume, then maybe I can give you more idea on which other courses that we have are suitable for you. Okay. So maybe later on you can, from your counselor, you can share your resume and I can have a better look on it. Then I can give you a better idea, better judge on that.
Yes, sure. He can get in touch with us. And we have another question from Ramesh. I have completed my diploma in pharmacy with 59 percentage and Bachelor of Pharmacy with 65.3 percentage. With 15 years of experience in health sector, can I
Right.
get offer in MSc in pharmaceutical and chemical analysis?
Uh, Bachelor's, and then yes, there is a high chance. Uh, Again, this course has also closed down for the 25 intake, but yes, academically you seem not to meet the requirement, but experience-wise, we might be able to offer you a place based on an interview with the HOD. But then again, it will be more confirmed once we have the documents when you submit the application, because usually our admission office will look into that case. But yes, we've had cases where we have accepted students based on experience as well. So you would be very much I would definitely suggest you that you apply, and there's a chance that you might get the offer just based on your just based on your professional experience as well. Okay, so that is a possibility for sure.
Okay, I hope that clears your question. Um, so if anyone else have any questions, please message. Yeah, uh, I got one. I have completed my BTech in computer science with 3+ years of work experience in the IT industry and overall bands. I yeah, and I have applied for MSc in data analytics. So what are the possibility to get the admission?
Uh, Again, see if you've already applied,
Mm.
I think just wait for the admissions office to give you a decision. From the day of your application, count up to 15 days. You should get an idea on the status. It's a bit difficult for me to say right now without actually checking the documents, because data analytics is a highly sought after program that we have. Like I said, again, we have just 25 seats to offer, right? So we would be a bit careful. And if you're in your IT background or your work experience, specifically in your undergraduation, if you've studied statistics, maths, or computational sort of thing, or computer science related, then technically you are eligible. Okay. Uh, I think just maybe you can connect with me later on our India email ID. Then I can give you a better idea after checking your documents. Okay.
Great. So I have got another question. Hello, I would like to know if it's possible that I could extend the date to next month, as I have already received my conditional offer letter with 21 days due date, but I didn't secure the seat for my, okay, okay, she didn't complete the Duolingo score and with the eligibility score in Duolingo score as well. Okay, it would be great if you could provide me the eligibility score of the desired Duolingo for this particular course. So
Okay.
the course is not mentioned here.
Okay, not an
Mm.
issue. I'll just
Yeah.
type it. So Duolingo overall is 120, what we are
Mm.
accepting, and no individual band less than 110. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing is we might not be able to give you extension of 1 month. probably we can give you 10 days extension, but you can make your deposit, secure your seat, and you can give your Duolingo later on. The in case you're not able to get the Duolingo scorecard, we can defer you for the next intake, or else we can refund you your deposit amount. Okay, but giving you 1 month of extension will not be possible. We will probably run out of seats even before that.
Yeah, so it would be better if we pay the deposit and give the test later, right?
Right, right.
Yeah. If anyone else have any questions?
So in case anybody have any other queries or doubt or something, you can just send it to us at india@tus.ie. We will answer to your queries accordingly. Okay, I have one more query. I am currently pursuing BCA cybersecurity. I'm interested to study cybersecurity. I have 70% above on exam conduct till now. Will I be? So Zenin, definitely with a 70% BCA program, you are definitely eligible for our cybersecurity program. So yes, you can apply today or as well. You can apply in the next 2-3 days. We are sure to give you offer letter within the next 10 days. So we have seating capacity left for our cybersecurity program. Yes, and BCA 70% is completely eligible. I am not 100% sure if we are going to continue BCA students for the next intake. So if you're in your final year, final semester, I would suggest that you apply for it today, in the next 1 or 2 days. Okay, you will get the offer letter for sure. And second thing is a plus point. It is that you also have the opportunity to do paid internship in your third semester. Anything else, guys?
Yeah, if anyone have any other questions, please ask, as we have 15 to 20 minutes more till the session will end. So I think I've got one more question. MSc in software design with artificial intelligence. More on the course, please. I have done BTech in ECE, 8.79 CGPA, chances of getting admission, and also regarding scholarships available.
Okay. Again, like I was saying, so every student that applies for our program is eligible for the for the scholarship. Now, based on your percentage, your academic, your non-academic, we issue the offer letter and the scholarship amount together. So it's between 1 to 4,000 euros. Okay. Apart from that, if you plan to study software, an AI software course with TUS, you study majorly machine learning, data mining, uh, advanced neural networks, then data visualization. Okay, you have industry project that you do in your second semester, case study, and in the third semester, you either go for a dissertation thesis program or you go for a work placement. Work placement is going to be for 3 months paid internship. So this is majorly what we cover in the 3-semester program that we are offering. Okay. So minimum 65% is required if you are from IT, computer science background, electronics. You are definitely eligible for that. So you can apply for it. But we have few seats left for the software design, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. So maybe in the next 2-3 days, if you can apply, you definitely get an offer for this intake.
Okay. So I have one question from Subramanian. Masters in Engineering Management. Is that a new course, Doctor? Can you
Uh,
explain?
yes, our TUS Masters in Engineering Management is a new course. This was introduced in the last intake. Okay, so it's a program that we are running majorly in the Athlon campus. Okay, and under our this thing under our HOD Claudia. So basically, the entry requirement again stands at 65% of your undergraduation, and you study majorly core modules related to strategic management, marketing and analytics, financial report, research methods, project management, planning regulations, and all not construction management, construction management analytics. Okay, advanced manufacturing process, innovation, data visualization. So this is what the engineering management will see to it in an overall sense. Again, 3-semester program it will be.
Okay, so I hope that's also clear. So if there's no any more questions, I guess we'll wind up. And I would like to thank you, Lian, for joining with us today and giving your insights about the university and also for clearing all our students' doubts and everything.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I just got a last question, one more. I have applied for MSc Nursing. Is there campus placement available to work in an Ireland healthcare system? And could you please tell about the scholarship?
Okay. Again, for MSc Nursing and Healthcare, we are providing scholarship, and it's between 1 to 4,000 euros. But yes, the healthcare nursing do provide you the option to go and work in I think it's a hospital or a healthcare management organization that in your third semester you actually go to their office for 3 months. It's a part internship is part of the program that you get. I'm not recollecting which hospital or company it was, but yes, the nursing program students do go to that place for 3 to 4 months of 3 to 4 months of on-site training as well. So yes, again, the nursing healthcare comes under the critical skill list. So there are a lot of pharma companies, there are a lot of medical healthcare organizations, healthcare management organizations that usually kind of like employs you. And there's a plus point that since your course comes under the critical skill list, there are two good factors that you have. Your pay scale is going to be a bit more than the average of every master students, and there are higher chances that you usually might find an employer that might sponsor your visa as well. Okay. Um, but yeah, I would love to connect more on this. So maybe you can just write to us. We will give you more information, particularly on the placement options that we do for this particular program.
Okay, nice. So she asked one more question. I want to know about the permanent placement of job as a registered nurse after completing MSc nursing.
For this, I can connect you with someone else who takes care of majorly for our medtech for our nursing programs. Maybe you can just email to us, and will someone from our team will connect with you, so we can have a bit of. So it's going to be a bit long a conversation. So maybe we can have it one-on-one later on. You can email us at india@TUS, or else Hishana, with you and the counselor, you guys can just kind of like organize some sort of a call with me for her, so I can
Yeah, sure,
do
no
that.
problem. We'll
Okay.
do that. One more question. Can I know the opportunities for civil engineering graduates pursuing their masters from TUS?
Okay. So yes, we have a very beautiful course called as quantity surveying, and majorly it's the civil engineering background students that come for that program. Again, like the other courses, this is also going to be a 1 year master's, 3 semester program, and 60 to 65 undergraduation. If you have and more than not more than 3 backlogs, then you are very much eligible for this. Okay. So usually what you in the 3 semester, what you study is contract implementation, land use planning, measurements, right? Procurement, right? Cost planning. So risk management, these are the things that you study. And around the third semester, you put in a dissertation paper of up to 25 to 30,000 words and all. So these are the kind of programs, these are the kind of like courses that you majorly study. Coming to job opportunities in this field. Right now in the past 4 5 years, Ireland has faced a lot of accommodation issues. So the government is investing a lot in building more accommodations, in building more housing societies as well. And there are a lot of construction management companies that are present in Ireland. So your job as after you study quantity surveying could be in cost implementation, could be in surveyor, could be in procurement, or maybe project management. Okay, so so a lot of these companies also do come to the campus for recruitment, and we have a cohort of around 18 to 25 international students who study this program every intake. So it's also a highly sought after program, but if you can apply as soon as possible, that would probably give you a bit of chance to get an offer for this intake. Otherwise, you can probably look for the next intake as well. Okay, but this is the gist of the idea. I hope that was clear for whosoever I asked.
So I guess, yeah, that's it. So
Right.
once again, I would like to thank you for joining with us today and clearing all the doubts. So thank you. Do you have anything else to say?
Um, I suppose I have covered majorly most part of it.
Hmm.
I am not recollecting any other pointers that I have right now. But yes, again, just for information purpose, again, we have capacity of just 25 students
Hmm.
every intake,
Hmm.
international. So
Hmm.
whenever you have any applications, probably pushing it a bit early would be a plus point, because
Yeah.
right now I think we are already in the last segment of the application
Hmm.
process. So probably by end of March, we might close down major programs that we are running. Okay.
Okay. So I've got one more question from the same person who said earlier that he had got his conditional offer letter. He's asking if he pay his initial deposit within 10 days, when should he submit his deed, Duolingo score?
Okay. So, see, I'll give you a perspective on that. You make the payment, deposit payment the next, don't wait 10 days also. I would say try to see if you can get it within 10 days, under 6 to 7 days. Um, you make the deposit payment, then whatever conditions that you have left, you can take up to 2 months also. But keeping in mind that by second week of April is when the immigration opens for your visa process. So now again, you have to think that even visa immigration office takes up to 5 to 6 weeks on a in the early stages to issue your visa. If you apply for visa in the month of June, July, probably end of August is when you will get your visa. If you apply in the in the end of July, or maybe in the second week of August, there are high chances that you might miss few of the classes. So keeping in mind the timeline that visa team will also take, the immigration office will also take, I would say that maybe if you can submit your Duolingo and meet all the other conditions by April, that would keep you in a very safe position to get the visa on time and come for the classes as well. So that should kind of like answer your question.
Yes. Thank you so much. So I hope everything's cleared now, and I would
Mhm.
like to thank you along with all the participants, all the students who have participated here, taking your time with us. And also I'd like to let the students know that we have our office in Dublin. So even after you get your visa approvals, if you need any assistance, like whether it be any part-time assistance or accommodation or anything, and as such, you can always feel free to contact us. So yeah, and also our next session will be of ICT Business Pro, which will start at 5 p.m. So those interested can join there. So thank you everyone.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Ed Hoc and Hishina, for having us, giving us this time.
Mhm.
Probably I think I emailed your director for visit to Cochin branch. If you can just have a follow-up on that as well.
Yes, sure,
Thank you.
yeah, sure.
Right.
Thank you.
And if any one of you
Mm.
are from Cochin City and you would love to meet me, I would probably be coming to Cochin around end of this month. So maybe we can arrange something of that sort of
Yeah,
one-to-one
sure.
session as
We'll
well.
let these students know
Sure,
that,
sure.
or those who wants to like talk directly with the TUS,
Sure.
and you can visit our Kochi branch in the upcoming week. I think maybe after 26th of February, right?
Yes, I have sent a
Yeah, we'll
date line. Yeah.
finalize the date and we'll let
Sure, sure.
everyone know. So
Okay.
yeah, thank you.
Take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everyone. Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you.